I'm Adam Stanley. I am the drummer for UK rock band Breed 77 from London. I'm also a session drummer working from my home studio just outside London. And today I'm going to go through the drums and drum sounds that I used for my live take of Breed 77's song, End of the Line.
Tell me, where are you running to? Show me what's the world coming to.
Which is the first single of our forthcoming album 7, and End of the Line is available on all streaming platforms. It's available on YouTube in video format, and yeah, all the usual suspects. So go and listen to the original song now. For this song, the snare drum that I used was my amazing Gretsch USA custom bell brass snare drum. It's a 14 by 6.5 model, really heavy, thick brass shell. I think it weighs between 8 and 10 kgs, and it's fitted with die-cast stainless steel hoops. I used an Evans HD dry head on it. Now, some people might call it cheating, but I find that it tunes up really quickly, gets rid of a lot of nasty overtones that I don't want to spend too much time faffing around with, and allows me to get on with recording and practicing with an awesome sounding snare drum. This drum in particular is the one that you hear on the original End of the Line recording. It just always works. It sits great in a mix. It's got a really warm tone. It's got a lot of ring if you want to bring in that kind of 90s edge to it. You can mute the drum to varying degrees, and it works great at really high tunings or really low tunings. It just sits in the mix great. It's got an awesome tail on it, whether you leave it wide open like I've done here, or if you put a gel on or an O-ring or something like that. Love this drum, and really brought the track to life. It's mostly high, although I tuned down one lug closest to where I rim shot it, just to add some depth and body to it. I found that, like with everything tuned equal and towards the high end of the spectrum, it sounded too thin and it didn't kind of add the kind of impact and heaviness that I wanted to the mix. I left the snare drum wide open just to make sure that it had maximum kind of sustain and aggression, which I could then control if I wanted to with gating and compression and all that kind of thing. I think that for a song like this, you need that. As for the kit, it is my Tama Star Classic Performer Walnut Birch kit in piano black, fitted with Evans heads. We've got G2 clears on the toms, which I just love. They're kind of like midway between a Remo pinstripe sound, kind of open sound, so I love that. And on the kick drum, we've got an EMAD 3 batter head with the big muffling ring in it. And I have one pillow in the bass drum, but that head really just provides all of the tone and punch and attack that you want. Not just for rock sounds, but for pop, funk, anything like that. Cymbals wise, they're all Zildjian 14-inch New Beat hi-hats. I think for this song I would have preferred a glassier sound, but this is the model that I use at the moment. I might be looking at some May Customs. My left crash is a Z Custom 19-inch. I like the new Z Customs a lot. The bigger sizes actually sit really nicely in a mix. The right crash is a 20-inch A Custom. It's just a lovely kind of glassy rock sound. It explodes, you know. The ride is a 21-inch sweep ride, which I've had for absolutely ages. It's got a good bell on it, and you can crash it. It's pretty versatile, actually. And then the China is a 20-inch Z Custom China, and it's super aggressive. It sustains forever. But you know what? When you record, that stuff just seems to, it just sets properly. So if you enjoyed this video, you want to ask some questions about the kit sound or the song, or you'd like to work with me, drop a comment below. You can also message me via my website, adamstanleydrums.com, or you can find me on Instagram, send me a DM at adamstanleydrums. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and hopefully see you at a Breed 77 gig soon.